if you won like a Mega Million, like one of those big Powerballs, like what would be like the first thing you would buy? Or that you would do with your money?
Realistically, I would probably pay off all my debts.
What would be the first irresponsible thing you did with it?
I would buy a boat, or I would buy a bunch of lightsabers or samurai swords.
I would get a lot of swords.
I would get super into swords.
You know what I would do too? I would throw all my clothes away
Buy new
and
clothes.
get new clothes.
I would start having clothes be made for me.
Oh, like stitched?
Anything. I would just go to a place and be like, I want a jacket.
Not only are there like what I would buy, there are things that I would never do again.
What do you mean?
Like I'll never do laundry again.
Oh,
if
sure.
I'm rich.
Yeah.
I'll never wash another dish. I'll never stretch myself. I'll just have somebody stretch me.
I think I would have a driver.
I think I would too.
I think I just like the
It would
idea.
have to be a nice car because I get sick.
I get super sick.
I'd have to sit up front.
I would sit up front with them. I'd probably just try to hire a buddy of mine to drive me around.
What are you paying?
And I think that's like a real rich guy thing. Just like have a driver you know by name. Like Winston, I'll be down in an hour.
I always think it's crazy when like professional athletes get DUIs.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're rich.
Yeah.
Like,
Rich people shouldn't get DUIs.
it's crazy rich people get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not haven't figured this out?
But they don't actually get in trouble.
I think if I was rich, like if I hit the lotto or something.
Like Martha Stewart wasn't in like Shawshank
No.
when she got in trouble.
Yeah, she was in like a condo. I think if I was rich, I would buy a boat. And I would probably buy like a place on the beach somewhere. And you might not hear from me for a while.
I would buy a sports team.
So in this scenario, you're like a billionaire.
I'm really rich. I'm really, really rich.
And this is just from like winning something? Not
Winning
from
something and then I invest probably in like stocks and bonds and like I've never invested.
No, I know, I could tell.
My portfolio would be strong. I'd have a strong portfolio
Right,
of just different investments.
right.
And that would get me enough money and I would buy a sports team
I would.
that I would play on.
Oh, wow, that's actually a very good rich guy idea.
I talked to somebody about this. They were saying that they would want to buy a soccer team and play on the soccer team. And I said I would want to buy a football team. And all I did was I came down from the owner's box and I took goal line carries. If we got on the goal line, they'd be like, they're calling a timeout, so owner Ray Zawodni can get down here. When I come down, I'd be like eating nachos or
I was
something.
gonna say you'd be like 6 beers deep.
Yeah, and I'd come down and they'd let me run it 4 times on the goal line.
I think I would hire somebody to like work me out.
That's what I'm saying, like stretch you.
But like,
Or wait, what do you mean, creep?
like train me, like a trainer.
Like a big strong guy?
Just to be like, I would just be like, yo, like, here's what I'm gonna do. Figure out how to make me skinny with my lifestyle.
You would still be concerned about being skinny if you were super rich?
I wouldn't be concerned about being skinny, but I know if I was super rich, I could potentially pass away from what I'll do to myself.
Oh,
And I would like to live to be rich.
I don't think there's a chance that I'm living long if I'm rich.
One of my biggest fears is that you will win the lottery and die. I don't think if
In weeks.
I think if you won $1 million, there is a 50-50 chance I don't see you after that year.
That's fair. Well, I'm like my father in the way of like, when he was 18, he moved to Vegas. And 2 months into living in Vegas, his brother who lived there had to call his parents and be like, hey, you got to get him.
Yeah,
He's not going to make it.
I get that.
I'm like a dog. Like, you know, like when like something that excites a dog, they get all happy, they pee on the floor, like they're like overwhelmed. that happens to me with certain things.
Like alcohol,
like
drugs,
drugs, and
gambling.
like gambling, like vices. My vices. I'm like a dog with a toy.
So
My
basically,
vices.
your thing with your vices is like you do them too much. Can't stop doing them if you're in the situation, and you feel better when you're doing them.
Yeah, I think you nailed it.
Thank God you're not rich.
But I love the idea of me taking goal line carries for my football team.
I don't see. I think I would buy if I bought a sports team. I would treat it like I was on like NFL or like franchise mode. I would just be trying to make crazy trades. I would just be like, yo, like let's go get. I would just try to get all the Steelers.
Yeah, I would do everything that like I say when I'm sitting on the couch watching a game.
I would try to like pay Ben Roethlisberger to come back and like play for us. Or Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw's like 70.
Well, we're gonna offer him a pretty good deal. Or I would be like, I would pay like cool people to like hang, but like people like famous people.
Oh.
Like I would be like, I'd like to spend a day with like, you know,
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. His rate's got to be good.
Well, he's probably cheap.
I would offer my friends. This is actually true. What I would do, I would offer my friends money to come and live by me. I'd be like, hey, if I pay for the house and I give you this much money to like start a life here, would you want to come and live with me? But like by me.
I would do that.
And then if they said no, I would use my money to ruin their life wherever they were. I would buy a property all around them and turn it into like really loud clubs and like, you know.
This is yours. This is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I would try to make their life miserable.
Oh, glad you're using your money for.
I mean, that's their choice.
No.
They don't have to live by me. But just know if you don't, I'll make your life miserable.
One of the first things I would do though is I would fund like a big vacation for like all of my friends.
That'd be fun.
That would be sick. Just like all on me, like a resort or whatever. Just go nuts.
I think I would try to rent out like Disney.
That's a lot of money.
How much money do you think that is?
Probably as much as my sports
3,000?
team. $3,000? We could. Hey, I can see if my mom will lend me money. We could do it if it's 3,000.
Dude. You know how like poor I am though? I've never fantasized about being rich because it's so unattainable to me.
I never have either. Like my dad used to do it a lot. Like when he would buy Powerball tickets, he was like counting on it.
Yeah.
Kinda.
That's count on the Powerball and being like, this is it.
That's a joke I've been working on. It's about like people that use it as their plan A in life. And he was like, all I gotta do is win this, man. And it's like, all you gotta do. It's like a 1 in a trillion chance.
Yeah.
Nobody ever win. I actually have a conspiracy theory that nobody actually wins those.
What do you mean?
Nobody actually wins those Powerball jackpots. I don't think anybody actually wins them.
Who's the money go to?
I don't know. I bet it's probably
The deep
government. Yeah.
Are you worried about the deep state?
I don't
know where it is.
I'm barely in the state. You know what I mean?
I'm like very shallow state.
Yeah. I'm surface state.